So one thing we're not going to do is disrespect Zendaya and her contribution to Disney Channel, especially in the late 2010s. Let's talk about it. Hi, I'm Tatiana, aka your Melanie Wise Girl, and I'm quickly going to touch on Zendaya's impact on Disney because y'all have been tripping over that AI-generated Disney Rushmore thing for way too long and dismissing my girl way too much. So we have to think about what Disney Channel looks like in 2015. Austin and Ally, Jesse were all finishing their final seasons, and the channel was looking for fresh and new material. But there was also another thing that Disney was lacking. People of color. Austin and Ally barely had one with Trish, and Girl Meets World had a dynamic, that's for sure. So that's when Zendaya comes in. She's actually quoted in Variety saying just this, being one of the reasons why she came back for Casey Undercover, her show that she starred and executive produced in, was because there weren't a lot of families of color on the channel. So she wanted to return to change that, and that she did. Because Casey Undercover got such good views and drove people back to the channel, a lot because Zendaya was returning to the channel, it caused a sort of spike in diverse content from the network. Stuck in the Middle, surrounding a Hispanic family starring Jenny Ortega. Then we had Bizarre Bark, which may have not starred a family, but had two Asian American leads, one of them being Olivia Rodrigo. Then we had Raven's Home after that. Andy Mack, which dealt with teenage pregnancy and also had an Asian American lead. But that being said, that was all ushered in by Casey Undercover, by Zendaya returning to the network, seeing a network within this time frame of, I say, 2016 to 2018, of so many diverse families and faces that kids were able to see. Now, I'm not saying that it was all POC, but it was majority, which was rarity on a network, especially since Casey Undercover was the first show in over a decade to feature an African-American family. So before we all go and judge Zendaya's Disney Channel cred and if she truly needs to be on the Disney Channel Hall of Fame, let's think about the fact that not only was she the reason behind Jenny Ortega and Olivia Rodrigo getting their start, but overall ushered in a very diverse round of content and changed ultimately that network for a period of time.